I'm here with Jim Cramer on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange answering your Twitter questions. Jim, a couple of questions today on Fitbit. The first one is, do you still like Fitbit? It's basically back to the prices when you first talked about it.
Right, and then it went up to 50, which was our level where we said we didn't really care for it, and then descended to the 40s, and then got really crushed yesterday when we saw some data saying the Apple Watch is coming on very strong. I use the Apple Watch for exactly what a lot of people use Fitbit for, and I've got to tell you, I want to wait. I keep thinking about that interview I had with the CEO where he wouldn't give me any clarity at all about how they're doing, but that's one of the reasons why we felt that it got valuation overstretched. Not right yet. I don't want to pull the trigger.
With Sun Edison broken, what's your favorite solar stock now? Also, is Verifone a takeover target?
First Solar by far. Sun Edison, be careful. The balance sheet is very bad. Verifone should be bought by someone because they've been able to get the stock up enough. I would love to see Blackhawk and Verifone get together. But First Solar is having a good quarter because they've lowered the break-even costs of what you do when you buy their solar panels. So that's the one to be in.
And then what does the current valuation of Yelp mean to you, and how do you think things will play out?
I think that Yelp turned out to be a very big disappointment for me. It's a stock that I really liked, and I think that they ended up not accomplishing all the things that I wanted to, and they overpromised about how international was going to do and the rollout's going to do, and it has been a disappointment. I just, two ways about it. I thought that Stockman would have done a better job.
And then the final question, oil stocks have gotten crushed after second quarter earnings reports. Do you see another rout in oil companies ahead of third quarter earnings?
I think it's entirely possible. The cash flow here is just not good for any of the oil companies with the exception of, say, Exxon. I'm worried about the dividends. We sold some oil stocks into that little lift that we got for ActionAlertsPlus.com. Very tough, hard decisions to take some losses, but we did that.
Thanks, Jim. If you've got questions for Jim Cramer, tweet them at Jim Cramer using the hashtag CramerQ. On the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Ruben Ramirez. Have a great weekend.